Hey guys, so Batwoman Season 3, Episode 2. I really enjoyed this episode. This episode started off in the first half doing something I really enjoyed, which is giving us backstory. And in this episode, we find out some stuff about Killer Croc. So right off the bat, we had a Killer Croc attack, which is the newer Killer Croc, which is the one that was infected by the tooth that we find at the end of Season 2. So we find out that the Killer Croc is actually a disease that can be passed along to other people. We found out that the GCPD straight up blew up the original Killer Croc after he went on a killing spree. And we find out that Batman was actually trying to help the original Killer Croc. Meanwhile, GCPD just went in the other route and blew him up. Which is why, of course, Batman had the tooth locked down with the other Batman, with the other supervillain weapons. So Alice, this episode, is of course helping out the team, which is where we last left her off in the previous episode, with her, Montoya, and Batwoman coming to, of course, an agreement. So this episode saw kind of the continuation of that. She's currently on lockdown, not lockdown, but has an ankle bracelet that's allowing her to help them out. So we see her, kind of helping them try to find this new Killer Croc, because she, of course, would have some knowledge of that. So the episode finds our way to Alice and Batwoman tracking down a girl that Killer Croc has kidnapped and brought to his lair. Because Alice informs us, of course, that Killer Croc would take her back to his lair to dine on later, which is disgusting, but just a thing that he does. So in the sewer, we find Alice and Batwoman run into the father of the new Killer Croc, which is just a normal guy. It was just his teenage son that had got infected. And so we find out, just some random little stuff about him, and how, he just came upon the tooth. Of course, like I just said, he got infected by it. And this father's just now, trying to be there for his son and trying to help him out the best way he can. Misguidingly, of course, he attacks Batwoman, and leading way for Alice to escape. Meanwhile, while this is going on, Killer Croc actually manages to grab the father and drag him off, while Alice, of course, escapes. So we see that Alice actually finds the girl, and upon finding her, the girl has a broken leg. So Alice, in that moment, has a decision to make, and she chooses to be a villain, which is something I enjoy. I actually like that Alice is going just full-on villain. There's not a redeemable thing there. No, she's left this girl with a broken leg to be attacked and eaten by Killer Croc. Which, again, like I just said, is something that I enjoy. I like that they're just going full-on villain with her. I'm all for it. I like that. Yeah. So, up top, above the sewer, we have Luke, Batwing, running into Alice, and they have one of the best fight scenes of the season so far. The music was awesome, the choreography was awesome, the entire thing was awesome. Seeing his bat suit against the cattle prod and just the flips he was doing, the technology he was using with the suit, it was cool. I look forward to seeing them upgrade the suit, maybe add some more weapons, some just cool shit. I look forward to seeing that happen. And of course, down below we have Batwoman fighting Killer Croc, and of course saves the girl, binds Killer Croc in some cool bat gadget netting, which is 100% awesome. I like seeing some of the bat gadgets, because that it was some previous bat gadget that he used to catch Killer Croc the first time, which is a cool thing that I like and I enjoy. I enjoy seeing some of the weapons and the gadgets that we have from previous Batman, and seeing Batwoman have her own take on them and stuff like that. So I forgot to mention that during the Batwing versus Alice fight, we have Batwing inject Alice with nanites, that way she will not be escaping again. I kind of feel bad for Alice this season, just in general, all the stuff that she's had to go through so far. More to come for her, of course. But, so Luke injects her with nanites, that way now they have a 100%, can track her whenever they want. She won't be escaping anymore. Montoya will be happy. I look forward to seeing more of Montoya. She was also in Gotham too, which is weird. She's playing the same exact character here as she is there. I like her way more here. She's a lot less mean in this one. She's a lot more just like more doing her job. And I like that in this one she's leading up the Rogues unit, which is just really cool they even have that in this series. So what else? In the end, we had a few sweet moments with Sophie and Ryan. We had some stuff with Luke and Mary, and of course her concern about the bat suit, which was detecting some damage, which was nothing more than, of course, Luke having just panic attack and anxiety attack, which I'm sure they will deal with further down the line. And I actually look forward to seeing, like, Batwing, just, more of Batwing, more of him going through stuff, more of the hero arc. So the very end of the episode saw Ryan tell her mother the truth, because her mother did not know that she was her daughter, so we saw that. And I look forward to seeing who her mother is, like more of her character, more of who Ryan's dad might be. I look forward to like that mystery. He potentially be like a hero, maybe a villain that we haven't seen yet. Either way, I think it'll be really interesting to see like where they go with that. And the Batwing stuff is really cool. The villains that they're coming up with, like they're building up their own rogues gallery, because of course Killer Croc was captured at the end, so we have him at this point, Mad Hatter, and like whoever else is going to be like joining the whole supervillain team they have going there. So all in all, great episode, great fight scenes. I look forward to seeing more of the fight stuff. I really love the fight scenes and the music. The music is like one of the things that I pointed out as one of my favorite things in Batwoman. The music is just really cool. So yeah, more videos coming. Keep an eye out for that. Bye.